So in this video, I want to go over basically what are index funds for beginners. Before I get into the video, my name is Alex. I'm a third year economics student currently on placement in financial advice. If you like the finance field of YouTube or you like finance and find it interesting, please feel free to subscribe. I'm going to be talking about it quite a lot. Anyway, let's get back to the video. Okay, so what actually is an index fund? Basically, an index fund is a fund or an ETF that you can invest in, similar to a normal stock in the stock market, that tracks a underlying market index. Which basically means this fund mirrors what happens on this market index. And more importantly, mirrors the performance of what happens in that market index. Okay, so now you're probably wondering, well, what actually is a market index? These market indexes allow investors to kind of see how well a specific segment of the market is doing, or the whole economy as a whole. Now, essentially, these market indexes are made up of loads of companies that meet some sort of certain criteria. This could be geography, this could be industry based, and this can also be market cap based. So basically, the share price times the amount of shares, it's a way to see how big a company actually is. Now, when the value of a market index goes up, essentially what is happening is that inside the index, the company's increasing in value, right? Obviously, that means that when a sector is doing really well, the values of those companies are increasing, and thus, so is the actual market index. Now, let's have a little look at these market indexes before I go on. Okay, so in front of me here, I actually have one of the biggest market indexes in the world, which is the S&P 500, or the Standard & Poor's 500. Now, this is a market index in America, and it consists of the 500 largest companies in America, in the USA. So obviously, as we scroll through here, you're going to see some really known household names. So at the top we have Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Nevada, Alphabet, which is the people that own Google, Berkshire Hathaway, Tesla, Meta, United Health Group, Johnson & Johnson, JP Morgan, it just goes on. And these are huge companies. So this market index is based on the size of the companies. If it's the 500 biggest companies, it's based on size. I want to talk a little bit quickly about the main benefits of one of these index funds, because there are a few benefits for beginner investors that really kind of make it a worthwhile option, I'd say. Now, the two main benefits of it is that due to its nature, it's unbelievably diverse. Essentially what that means is it's a lot less volatile than an individual stock. Right, so an individual stock can go up or down, and it can only do one of two things. But a market index, because it's got loads of different companies, it's a little less volatile. Some companies can go up, some companies can go down, and the performance is kind of averaged out, I suppose you would. And that's one of the benefits. Because it's really diverse, the risk of it is a lot lower than an individual stock. Another benefit is the cost/expense ratio of holding these funds, which is a very fancy way of saying it usually costs a lot less to hold these funds than it costs to actually buy a individual stock or a mutual fund that is actively managed. So just to review, essentially an index fund is a fund that you can invest in that tracks a market index. They are not a market index, they are separate entities, but it is impossible to invest in a market index, but it's very possible to invest in a fund that tracks that market index. And this is usually called an index fund ETF.